so where do we start? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, by the way. This video is going to be a lot of info. Basically, EW, Jackson Beard, we just had a massive bomb dropped on us here. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. We're getting a new map. We're getting a new great one. Backfilling on every single map in the game. A new weapon. We're getting fully customizable guns and cosmetics for the guns and the weapons in the game. There's so much to talk about. I'm not even going to edit this video, guys. I'm not going to do any cuts, so you're just going to have to deal with the mistakes if there are any. I'm just going to sit here and talk about everything. Hopefully it won't take too long, but there's a lot of exciting stuff to talk about, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like on it if you enjoy it, blah, 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 blah. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. Let's just get right into it. We got a lot to talk about, so let's just jump into the video here. All right, so I'm just gonna like play the stream behind me, okay? The trailer is in here. There is a reveal trailer right now for the new map. They didn't do the clues this time around, which a little bit disappointed. I love the whole clue thing. It makes for some really fun content, and the community really enjoyed that. They've changed the way that they're doing this. So basically they just dropped everything on us all at once here. I was not expecting this today. I was expecting maybe the first clue or the first set of clues or something. So this is a little bit different, but yeah, New England Mountains. That's the next map in the Hunter Call of the Wild, man. 16 species from what I gathered in my notes. 16 species. There is going to be 3 great ones that you can hunt on this map for the first time ever. There's a new great one. It's the moose. We did it, baby. I've been wanting that great one moose for a long time. I've been very vocal about it. I've been pushing for it. And we got it. We got the great one moose. So this map is going to have whitetail, moose, and black bear. So you'll be able to hunt for 3 great ones on this map. That's going to be cool. 16 species. They didn't really add any new species, but it's totally understandable when you see everything that they're doing with this update. There is the green-winged teal. I believe that's the only new animal. Not sure about the bobcat. I don't know if it's, I'm guessing it's not a Mexican bobcat, right? So this is probably a different type of bobcat. So that might technically be a new animal as well that they're adding into the game. Other than that, all species that we've already seen in the game. So we've got whitetail, we got moose, we got black bear, we got both foxes, red fox and gray fox. That's pretty cool. Lynx and bobcats, cottontail rabbits, raccoons, coyotes, pheasants, quail, eastern turkey, goldeneye mallard, and then the green-winged teal. So 16 species from what I gathered in my notes. But yeah, we've got a new Alpine Reserve, New England Mountains. Pretty cool. This list of species, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do just Canada, because a Canada map would have been really good for this style of species list for sure. But they went with New England, so I'm cool with it. It looks really cool. It looks a lot like Leighton or Hirsch. We didn't get to see a ton of the new map or like a lot of hunting on the new map yet. I think he's going to do that next week. I think Jaxie said next week we'll be going out and doing a hunt on the new map, and we'll get to see some more of it. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff that we got to talk about here, man. 60 FPS for consoles is coming. That's going to be really cool. So the Granite update, they're calling it, is what this update is going to be called. So 60 FPS for consoles is going to be huge. The game's going to run smoother. It's going to look better. That's big. That's something that the next gen consoles have needed for a while. And then after that, we got to talk about the great one moose, man. This is very, very exciting. The great one moose, so good for the game. We get a great one in Medved. We get a great one in Yukon Valley. We get another great one in Leighton. Great one on Revontuli, and then a great one also in New England. So we've now got 5 maps for moose, so that's incredible. He did say there's going to be 5 variations, so kind of like the black bear, there's going to be 5 unique variations of this great one. And from what Jaxie was saying, it sounds like they're going to look really, really cool too. So very excited to see what those look like. I don't know if maybe we'll get like a sneak peek of some of them, or maybe they'll probably make it so that they, we have to find them first, and that's how we find out. I hope that's how they do it, like they did with the black bears. So backfilling. They're backfilling on every map, you guys, which is huge. Every single map in the game is getting at least 1 species added to it. So we're getting some backfilling. I just want to get to the part in the video. There's a new loading screen that they added with the Great One Whitetail that I'm a big fan of. That's a cool new loading screen that we got to see. in the stream today as well. But yeah, the backfilling. So I did take notes on this. I managed to jot everything down while we were watching. My notes today, by the way, never had this many notes from a stream. It's actually crazy. I have to actually like scroll down to get to the bottom of it, which I don't think has ever happened in a stream. So like I said, everything all at once. I'm going to be making more videos, by the way, on this stuff, like specifically. I want to talk about the backfilling, how I feel about it. We'll talk about the new weapon. We'll talk about the gun customization, which I'll get into. I haven't even talked about that in this video yet. One thing at a time. So backfilling, we're getting Blacktail in Silver Ridge Peaks. That's huge. That is, oh man, that's so good. Blacktail in Silver Ridge Peaks is so perfect. I'm so happy we're getting Blacktail on another map. Blacktail need more love. I love the Blacktail. I hope the Blacktail are getting a rework. We'll talk more about that. There are some reworks happening for some species. He didn't mention Blacktail, but I'm hoping that Blacktail will be getting a rework too. So Hirschfelden is getting pheasants, ringnecked pheasants in Hirschfelden. Layton is getting Merriam turkeys. That's going to be pretty cool for Layton. Medved's getting 2 species added, gray wolves and capercaillie. Very cool. Verhaga is getting greater kudu, you guys. Let's friggin' go. Greater kudu in Verhaga. That's incredible. Right when he was talking about the species that were going to be added and backfilled, I was thinking in my head, I was like, it's going to be greater kudu for Verhaga, and sure enough, it is. So collared peccary in Parquet, that's really cool. That's going to make Parquet a little bit more interesting, I think. Collared peccary, very nice. Really happy to see them on a second map. Canada Goose on Yukon, pheasants in Quattro. TRO is getting mallards. That's going to mix things up in TRO a little bit as the stream behind me loads a little bit. Let's just move that to a different part of the stream. He was having a little bit of trouble there. There's the map right there. Look at the map on the New England map. So that's cool. Kind of reminds me of like a Way of the Hunter map with the rivers. There's going to be a lot of running the rivers in this map, which is cool. I like that. And I like that the lakes aren't huge. But anyways, where were we? TRO and mallards, that's going to be cool. Shake things up a little bit in TRO. Give them, you know, we're going to have duck hunting in TRO. We're also going to have duck hunting in Mississippi, which people have wanted since it was released. Mississippi's getting the green-winged teal, so that's going to be huge. And then Rancho is getting pronghorn. So we're getting pronghorn on a second map, and that's really exciting. I think that's perfect for Rancho. To get pronghorn on Rancho was a perfect choice, I think. And that's gonna make Rancho quite a bit better, I think. Not one of my favorite maps, but that's definitely gonna spice things up in Rancho for me. Okay, some reworks happening, some full species reworks, like graphical reworks, right? Red Fox getting a full rework, Whitetail's getting a full rework, and I hope Blacktail is too, and maybe he just didn't mention it. Man, if they're both getting full reworks. But yeah, Whitetail, I imagine that means antler configurations totally reworked, hopefully. But yeah, he said it's a full overhaul, okay? A full reimagining of the whitetail. So that's incredible. And same with the moose. He said the moose are also getting a rework, and the moose are going to be able to go aggressive. So that is massive. Really, really excited for that. We are getting a new gun. We're getting another muzzleloader. So Call of the Wild is getting a second muzzleloader. This one's a more modern one. Okay, it's a Kerman 50 cal inline muzzleloader. Class 4 to 8. So another class 4 to 8 weapon. Was really hoping to get a new weapon that would go up to class 9. Another class 4 to 8 weapon. So we've got a lot of class 4 to 8 weapons. We're getting another one. Is what it is. I'm not disappointed with it. I would have rather seen something, and I talked about it in previous videos too, something to challenge the 300, something that we could use other than the 300 or the 338 as a class 9 rifle, but it's all good. Another muzzleloader, that's cool. A lot of people love the muzzleloader, so to get a more modern 50 cal muzzleloader is pretty cool. I'm into it. He mentioned that Mouflon are getting a reset. Okay, so a pop reset for the Mouflon. Mountain lions are going to get a full pop reset as well as a change to their drink time. So they're going to make it so that the mountain lions in Silver Ridge Peaks drink later, so they're not drinking with the black bears. So that's huge, something that's needed right in Silver Ridge Peaks, so that you can properly hunt the black bears if you want to do a Great One grind on Silver Ridge Peaks. Right now it's really hard with the mountain lions drinking at the same time, so that was much needed. We're getting that with this update. Lynx are getting a change on Medved. He didn't go into details there. I wonder if maybe they're getting a drink time again, if they're going to be drinking again on Medved. He didn't go into details there. I'll keep you guys posted, but he did say that the Lynx are getting some kind of a change on Medved, and Bighorn and Rancho are getting a change. And again, he didn't go into detail. I don't know. I imagine that means a pop reset I don't know if they're getting some kind of graphical rework. I hope so. The bighorn need a little bit of love. Their horns could be a little bit bigger. There's a cottontail. Oh, he found a cottontail on the new map. That's cool. Anyway, getting distracted. He mentioned there's gonna be lots of bug fixes. He didn't talk about those yet. He's gonna be talking about those in next week's stream, all the bug fixes. So there's probably gonna be a hefty list of bug fixes as well. Man, this update is crazy. This is by far the biggest update. This is by far the most info we've ever had dropped on us all at once. So bear with me, but it's a lot. They're also adding full gun customization, you guys. So we'll be able to add different sprays, different paint jobs, right, wraps to every weapon in the game. And there's basically I'll go more into detail on this in another video, but basically you can fully customize all of your weapons, different cosmetics that you can purchase with in-game money to fully change. Like you can make camo, you can choose the color, the material, all kinds of stuff. Basically, you buy all the different cosmetics with in-game money. He also said that with this update, there's going to be 2 theme cosmetics included for each reserve with the update. So we will get a couple free ones for each reserve with the update. Like I said, I'll make another video on this because I don't know all the details exactly with that gun customization. It's definitely worthy of its own video and it warrants its own video. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'll talk more about it because it looks really cool. Super unexpected. Nobody would have expected that. And so they've been working on a lot, man. So they have been working on a lot. We haven't heard anything for a long time. There's a lot going on. They've just been quiet about it while they're working really, really hard. They're clearly working very hard. So to summarize, that's all of my notes. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I'll make another video. I'll make more videos touching on more specific kind of parts of all this stuff. But to summarize, essentially, yeah, new map, New England Mountains is the new map. A Great One Moose, 16 species on this next map from what I gathered in the stream. 5 unique fur variations for this new Great One Moose. 60 FPS coming for consoles. To make for a smoother gaming experience for you console players. Backfilling on every single map. Reworks for Red Fox, Whitetail, Moose, the new muzzle loader, gun customization, pop resets for certain animals, changes with the mountain lions, changes with the lynx on Medved. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've said enough. I think this video is long enough at this point. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot when you guys drop the likes on the video. So I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please do subscribe. It helps so much, you guys. Let's hit 40K by the end of the year. That's the goal. And thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.